to Royalty Soaps, and I am looking super white today under this fluorescent light. So a lot of you guys have requested that I do some sort of packaging and shipping video. I have done like a packaging soap video, like how I package up all my products and shrink wrap and stuff, but specifically it has been requested that I do like a shipping video. How do I ship all of my products for Royalty Soaps? So because I'm doing just a massive amount of shipping at the moment, what with the big sale going on in the Etsy shop and trying to get everything, you know, kind of liquidated so that I can move and everything, I have tons of packages to send out, so what better time to do it? The first thing that I'm going to do is going to walk you through some of my favorite packaging materials and boxes and like packing peanuts and stuff like that, and tell you where I get all of them. And of course I'll be leaving all the links to all of the products in the description box below, and then I'll show you how I actually package up all of them and put all of the like shipping labels and little stamps and things like that on there. So yeah, it should be really fun. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first shipping box, and by far the most common shipping box for me to use, is the 5x5x5 corrugated cardboard shipping box. So all you do is, they come flat, just like this. I buy them in packs of 100, but they come in pretty much packs of like every single size, like from 5 up to like 5,000 on eBay, and they have lots and lots and lots of different sellers. And then I have my packing tape, and then I buy this packing tape in sets of like 10 or something. Again, they're really inexpensive on eBay, and that's where I buy them. So all you do is, I like to make it so that this little brand thing is on the inside and you can't see it. So I always bend these in first, just like this. And then I put the tab over it, like that. I take my tape. This is about to be loud, I apologize. Seal it up, just like so, and here you go, your little box. So whenever people order like 3 soaps and like a lotion or something, this is normally the box that I put it in. They're just super versatile, and they're very easy to do. So whenever they ship, they look just like this little bitty box. The second most common thing that I use is a white 5x4x2. They come like this. They also come in packages of pretty much whatever size you want. Again, I buy these in packs of 100 at a time. So for these, you pop these up first, these little tabs. You place them on this big flat area. Then you can see you have this strip in the front. So you're going to bend the strip like this. And like this. I know this looks complicated, but believe me, after you've done it like a bazillion times, it's very quick and easy to do. Then you just pop these tabs over, just like so. Ta-da! And you have the little box ready to go. And this is what I use for cold process soaps when I'm shipping 1 or 2. 2 will fit in here. I don't have a large cold process soap to show you at this point because I have sold out of all of them, but here's one of the other ones. You can see it fits in here really nicely. And if you have regular size bars, like just regular 5-ounce size bars, you can probably fit about 4 of them into here. So it's really good. I think they're about 30 cents a piece or so, so very good value. Then you just pop this in, this little tuck tab, and there you go. Your box is ready to be shipped out after you seal the edge with a piece of tape. So I always seal the edge right here, just so that nobody can open it. And then I will put my little shipping label right here, and then I'll tape that over, and so that'll seal up these edges too. Another common thing that I like to use for smaller items like perfume oils and for the little sample soaps is this little envelope. It's a 5x7 padded envelope, and it comes with this little adhesive thing, so you just whip it off real quick and you stick it down, and so it's self-sealing, which is really nice to have. I have never had anything break when I have shipped this, and I have shipped probably, ever since I've been making perfume oil, so I've probably shipped about 200 plus packages with these. Never had anything break, never had anything damage in transit, so I'm really a big fan of those suckers, and they're very inexpensive on eBay as well. And then I have the Scotty Stuffer. Now if you've never heard of this, oh my gosh, I'm about to save you and your customers so much money. These are specifically designed to fit in the padded flat rate mailer from USPS. Now, I love using those things, but the problem is that they're not durable enough. I can normally fit like 6 to 8 soaps in there, so it's a great shipping deal because it only costs about, you know, $6.50 or less in the United States, and you can put as much as you want in there, but it's just not durable enough. So these were specifically designed to be able to fit perfectly inside those padded mailers. So it's just this little box, and you can put as much as you want in there. You close this little tuck tab here, and then you're going to want to tape all the way around it. And you want to make sure when you start taping, like right here on this side, once you start taping that your tape meets itself on the other side, because for whatever reason, the box itself doesn't really stick really well, so you need to be sticking the tape on the tape. Otherwise, it will probably just start flapping off. That's my only complaint about these, is that they don't take packing tape very well. So yeah, as long as your packing tape is touching itself, you'll be fine. And last but certainly not least, for the big orders, I like to use the Priority Mail large flat rate box. This holds so much soap. It's really, really great for, you know, packing it in if you're having to ship wholesale orders and stuff. For the weight that these things are, it is such a good deal. And I save so much money every year using these, so I can't recommend this enough. So now moving on to the orders that I have to package up. You can probably see some of them. You can't see all of them. Whenever I have lots of orders, I like to ship them in sets of 10. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 orders set up here. So the first thing I like to do is set out all the orders. So I have all the products that are sitting right here. After I have them all set out, I put a business card next to each order. That way I don't forget to include it. And on my business card, I tell my customers how they can check out their packing slip, essentially, but do it online, so I don't have to print out any packing slips. I just put it on the back of my business card here so that they can go, again, check their order online. That saves paper, and it saves time and printer ink. So if you're putting in packing slips with every single one, unless your customers like really enjoy that, I just found that my customers didn't really care about it very much, so this option really works for me. Then I'm going to take stock and see how many boxes I need to get. So I'm looking at this here, and I know that I'm going to need at least 1, 2, 3 of the 5x5s. And I can see that I'm going to need 3 of these little envelopes for the perfume oils, and 4 of these little white boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and make up all of those, and then we'll be back. So after I have all of the boxes made and have put all of the products in, just like so, it's time for me to start adding the packing peanuts or the gift wrap, whatever I am using at the moment to kind of cushion the products that are inside. As you can see, I have not put the business cards in yet because those are going on top. So, as far as packaging materials go, I like to use packing peanuts when I have them. So just as a little money saving piece of advice for those of y'all who are just starting out, save these packing peanuts and packing materials that you get whenever you order supplies from your suppliers. That's what I like to do. These little green ones are from Wholesale Supplies Plus, and I just pulled them out of my box and saved them, and so then I'll use them to help ship my own packages. So when you're on a tight budget, that is a really great way to save money. And these packing peanuts are very inexpensive. I think I got 8 cubic feet for like $20 or so, and I just put it in one of these big fat bins that you can get from Walmart. They're like $4 or something at Walmart. So I just dump them all in here, and then I can reach down just like this. I sprinkle it into my package so that everything's nice and snug. Nothing's going to move around, just like that. Then I will put my business card on top, and I will shut it up, just like this. And then I will tape all of the ends. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to the rest of these packages, and then I will move on to the next stage and film that as well. Now at this point, I know what some of you are thinking. Katie, you simpleton, you didn't write anybody's names on the packages. How do you know who is who in the zoo? Well, the answer is quite simple, really. This package over here is the first one that was ordered. So this is the oldest package, and this one over here is the newest package. And that's the way that I do it every single time. The oldest package always goes over here, and then they just get newer and newer and newer. And I don't change where I put the packages or the products the whole time I am doing this. That's how I keep up with this. And now, if you want to add people's names on the boxes whenever you're packaging them up, please do that. I mean, obviously, this is your your shipping process. This is just the way that I do mine. And I've never sent any package to the wrong address doing it this way. As long as I keep everything where it's supposed to go, then I can just go down the Etsy order list, print off the labels, and everything's fine. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get my handy dandy scale right here. I'm going to put it down. Gonna turn it on. This scale is from Brambleberry, by the way, and as you can see, it has been loved for a very long time. And then I'm going to put this on here. 8.4. So this is 8 ounces. So that's what I'm going to write on here. 8 ounces. And I'm going to do that for all the packages. Okay, so after I have weighed everything and written down the weight on all of the boxes, then it's time for me to go into Etsy and to print off the shipping labels for each one of the boxes. Now obviously I can't show you that because the addresses of my customers are confidential, but you can do that with whatever program you use. If you use Etsy, then you can use the Etsy thing, and if you have your own website, you know, you can use stamps.com or whatever you're using. Go ahead, print out the labels. Also, if you have little packages like this one right here, it's too small for the regular size labels. The regular size labels are, you know, like this big. It would be bigger than the package itself. So I go into the printer settings, and in pretty much all printers, I have a laser one now, but I used to use an inkjet, and I've had like 4 or 5 different brands. They all have the same option, which is to minimize the size of your printing, and it always says like reduce and scale by some percentage. I always do 85% for mine. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will try to find some sort of an article or something to show you what I'm talking about so that all the labels are smaller and can fit on your little tiny packages. After I have printed out all the labels on regular old printer paper, I don't even use little stickers, I just print it off on printer paper, then I take this thing right here and I cut out the printer, not the printer, the labels, the shipping labels. I cut out the shipping labels and to size, and then I take my packing tape that I have right here and I will slap that label on that box and I will just cover it with the packing tape. It doesn't budge, it doesn't move. Everyone at USPS can scan it just fine, and that saves me on label paper as well. So again, can't show you that because I can't reveal anybody's addresses, but just imagine this fabulous little box with a little, you know, white piece of paper that says shipping to someone fabulous from the Duchess of Suds that has been packing taped onto here. Then I will take it and I will put it in my big fat shipping box or my laundry basket, whichever one you want to call it. I'll put it in my car, drive myself up to the nearest post office, which, by the way, where I live right now, the nearest post office is 25 minutes away. So I like to make the most of my shipping trips when I can. And I will send off the gorgeous products to the beautiful customer who bought it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it helpful. Once again, all of the links to the products I have mentioned today, and hopefully to the how to resize your printer label thingies so that they're smaller and can fit on your packages. Hopefully I'll be able to find something and can leave that below. If not, I hope my explanation of how to do that was helpful enough for you to be able to figure it out. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, maybe even leave me a comment down below. By the way, the last video that I filmed was my wedding announcement video. Thank you guys for all of the sweet comments and all of the fabulous suggestions. I'm just really happy and excited about that, and so filming and doing everything for Royalty Soaps has been like, it's had like an extra level of joy, and I'm now really just even more excited because it's out in the open and all of you guys know about it. Anyway, I'll let you all go now. I know y'all have things to do and have busy lives and stuff, so y'all can go finish whatever you're doing now. And I will see you all soon, so until next time, bye for now!